Alright, let's get it. Alright, man, it's your boy Dre Bacon. Y'all rocking with boxing, bars, and bullshit. Once again, today, special episode, man. I'm introducing a new partner into the fold, man. He coming into the brand. So he will be repping boxing, bars, and bullshit. Y'all will see more from him. Former amateur fighter, family man. Everything, the whole nine, man. This is a good dude. And we're going to bring him into the fold. So without further ado, the man, the myth, Larry Legend, man. How you feeling, brother?
Everything good, man. Hey, I like that legend shit.
You know what's up. Had to, bro.
Appreciate it.
For sure, man. Well, it's good to have you on the podcast. It's good to have you a part of the brand, man. So hopefully, we can bring the fans what they want to see, bro. So.
Facts. I'm glad to be a part of it. About time we start talking some boxing shit.
Exactly, man.
For a while.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I guess a lot of people getting back in tune with boxing, I'd say. In my opinion, it's a lot of people that give big opinions on the big fights, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like we can get them a more educated guest, you know what I'm saying? Just by talking a little shit, seeing if they agree. If they don't, it is what it is, you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
Boxing, well, giving your take on boxing is all educated guess. That's all it is.
Oh, for sure.
Guess.
I feel you on
Some
that.
educated more than others, but that's all it is.
Yeah, and I tell people too, man, like styles make fights. You know what I'm saying?
100%,
So
100%.
I mean, we can be talking shit about what the last fighter did with the last person all day, but until they step in the ring with that man, I mean, you can only be guessing. So so I feel like let's just jump it off, man. Tell them a little bit about your background, your history in boxing. Some of the fighters you might be a fan of, anything like that, whatever you want to drop on.
I started off boxing late. I started off fighting when I was 16 when I hopped into the gym.
Okay.
Just wanted to. We had a couple scraps on the block when I was in Maryville.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had, handle some shit. Some big dudes, so I'm like, shit. And they was like, man, you might as well start boxing. I'm like, shit, fuck it. So my homeboy, he was boxing at the time. He took me out there at K.Y.L.E. I feel like that's where everybody started.
Hell yeah, bro.
K.Y.L.E.
I got my ass whipped up there a couple times.
Coach Taylor, man, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Man.
For sure.
But yeah, went up there. Man, shit, did good. Sparring Coach Taylor, he didn't play no games. If he was gonna fight, he was gonna have you in there real soon, real early. So
hell yeah.
I was boxing my second day there in the ring,
man,
going up against somebody that was
first day.
5 years in, dog. So I did good.
Yeah.
Shit, that second time, got up in there. Man, he threw me in there. So at the time in high school, I was probably like $120 something way. Yeah, I was in the ring with a motherfucker that was like 150.
Yeah. Damn.
Hey, nah, he handled his business, but I stood in there, did my thing, man. That was my second time even just stepping in the ring, boxing, period. So having to learn the difference between a street fight and actually boxing.
Yeah.
I tell you, shit, 3 minutes is a long time to sit there and get your ass whooped.
Bruh. Hey, because especially coming up, you know what I'm saying, street fights, school fights, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You'll be in a school fight and, you know what I'm saying, a cop might come, security might break that up.
20
you know
seconds,
what I'm saying?
Man, you in there, but 3 minutes, you like, God damn.
That
like,
shit.
Hey, but
exhausting.
Did that, shit, I just fell in love with the sport. I always just love learning and learning how to fight.
Yeah.
And shit, so I just loved it, man. And a lot of people, told me I can do it. Told me I was good. And I stuck with it, bro. And shout out my coach, because before I even say that, like, I went through a little period where I ain't had no coach and I ain't had no real training like that, like to really, really get to where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
So I got up with, went to 1 in a Million after a while, and I started up there. Ty Ortiz, he was he was not over the gym, because Octavius, that was his brand, but Ty was in there doing the workouts and all that other stuff. So, but they was too busy dealing with the pros to sit there and give you an amateur fight.
Yeah.
But I was in there training, working my ass off, like trying to get a fight, like really, 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 really trying to get a fight, and ran into Coach Cruz. And ever since then, I've been rocking with him.
That's dope, man.
Took me in under his wing, had a couple fights. We went from that to we was training in his son, bro, Manny. We were training in his garage, propane tank.
Oh, hell yeah.
Keep it heat, because you got to work in that when you boxing, when you training, it's hot,
For sure.
sweat, deal with it.
Yeah.
So we had the propane tank up in there, getting it in. Had my first fight in Terre Haute with him. Won that November 7th. I remember that year. I forgot, but probably like 19 or 18. No. I mean, '09. My fault. Yeah, it was probably like '09 after high school. I
Yeah.
had that. Shit, man, we was rocking. And
That's crazy, man.
had some more, you know what I'm saying? Went to the Golden Gloves, fought neck, won two fights out of there, got to the third one. You know what I'm saying? I lost the third one. I feel like I got robbed. A lot
Yeah.
of people said I got robbed and shit, but it is what it is when you fighting a hometown kid in Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So
Hometown advantage, man.
you gotta handle that. So
Yeah.
but yeah, man, that was pretty much it. And I feel like I could have did something, but no excuses. I lost focus in it. Started getting older. Started venturing out doing dumb shit.
Yeah. For sure. I know how it would be, man.
Hey, started doing dumb shit, man. So, but I always had a love for the sport. I always had my eye, like just knowing it. And when you love the sport and you know about it, like that's shit. You can ask my wife. I ask my homies, man. Like shit. I always got a boxing analogy.
Oh, for sure, man.
Boxing is life. Like Coach told me, like boxing is a religion.
Yeah.
You gotta live that.
Yeah, man.
Just like whatever religion you're a part of, that's an everyday thing.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, boxing is one of the combat sports is the only sport. Ain't no off season.
That's real.
So you gotta eat, sleep, breathe that shit. So if you ever was like a fighter that took it like real serious, like bro, that it's in you.
I tell people shit like that all the time, like, because from my standpoint, I didn't have an amateur career. I didn't try to do anything like that, but just, sparring, training, stuff like that. Me looking good in the gym don't always translate to you being in the ring, you know what I'm saying? So, I fought in a couple of them smokers, man, and, I'm in there like gassed, and it's like, man, this is different. But you might be fighting against a guy, you might start your amateur career thinking you're doing your thing, but you might be fighting against a guy that eats, sleep, and breathe boxing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not doing it 24/7 and you ain't thinking about it all day, you fight against somebody that, you might be out your league. You know what I'm saying? So when you fighting like that, man, having to have that stamina and stay in tune mentally, I feel like, man, that's a whole nother thing. That's what making it the most fascinating sport. They call it the sweet science and all of that.
Nah,
But
boxing is a sweet sign. That's the that's the thing that made me fall in love with it. Like,
Yeah.
it's when you really break it down, it is a sign.
yeah, man, just
That
the
shit is
shift
a
in the
sign.
weight and, just everything you got to do.
Yeah, everything
Give and
plays-
take and
everything
cause and
plays a
effect.
factor. Yeah, everything plays a factor for when it comes to like people like, oh yeah, he's way more powerful. Power ain't gonna win you no fight.
That's real talk.
Oh man, well he got speed. Well, only thing you gotta do to be a fast fighter is time and shit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Oh, he got power. Okay, yeah. But if he don't hit me, then what the hell? You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's different factors.
yeah,
That's why they call it the sweet science.
yeah. So I was gonna ask you a question too, before we get too far and I forget. When you said you did your Golden Glove fight, that third fight that you ended up losing, and you feel like, you might have should have won or however it should have went. Do you think that's one of them situations where people say you fighting against the hometown and everything like that, but look at it from a pro perspective, even though it was an amateur fight, and from a pro perspective, if you fighting a champ, you know what I'm saying? They say you gotta beat the champ. How do you feel about that phrase? Like when they say, if you don't beat the champ, you ain't gonna win the fight.
Yeah, it do. It does play into that.
And is
It
that
plays
like
into it.
do you think that's like an opinion thing based on how the judges feel? Or is it like,
I mean, because if it's a close fight, which I do feel like I ain't saying I watched the dude. You know
sure.
what I'm saying? It was a close fight.
yeah,
It was a close fight. It was a
feel
close fight. Even when I had that fight, I want to say it was some other guy that was a top prospect, and Kenny Sims Jr. He was a top prospect. They was there. They came, took off our gloves or whatever.
yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm sure he don't remember the shit, but he was like, nah, you can fight. Nah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You did your thing and all that. And then even when I got out the ring, like, coaches was like, nah, you won that fight. Nah, you know what I'm saying? You won that fight. And I don't even know him. You know what I'm saying? Telling me you won that fight. And you know you won when you go back in the locker room and then the other guys from the other team they got their head down like,
Oh, for sure. Like we dodged the bullet.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
nah, it does. Like I said, man, like me getting older now, hindsight always 2020. I should have did better.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Of
feel you.
course, you just should have did better. Should have took it away from the judge's hands. That's what they tell you. Just like you have to situations like that. You don't want to leave it to another motherfucker's opinion.
Yeah. Nah.
So you,
Real
'cause you don't
talk.
know what they looking at.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's real. So, I mean, just to hop right into, what we gonna be on for today as far as subject matter. Again, boxing. My guy Larry, he gonna be a big part of the boxing section of this, and everything else he want to dive into. Like I said, this is a partner of the brand. So right now we gonna dive into the boxing. So, how you feel about today's era in boxing, as far as I guess compared to the old school? I know we had there's been a lot of controversy lately when it comes to the older fighters and the newer fighters, and even older fighters with other older fighters. You got Roy Jones and Mayweather arguing. You know what I'm saying? You got you got Pacquiao calling out Mayweather for another fight. So as far as today's era, do you think it's a lot of more of like a money thing as opposed to loving the sport? Because I think that can get confused. I feel like some cats look like they can be out for money, but I can't say that directly translates into you not loving boxing, but
right.
it can look like that to the fans. So how you feel?
mean, you can love the money, cause I do feel like you went through your whole amateur career doing this shit for free.
That's
So
facts.
what if I'm getting in the pros? No, I'm a prize fighter, but I'm supposed to fight for a prize.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do feel like this era in boxing, when it comes down to this strict era, minus Terrence Crawford, everybody that's under him, I feel like they're gonna get forgotten if they don't start stepping the hell up and fighting.
So you think they taking too many
Nobody want to fight.
they calling them tune ups, you know what I'm saying?
They
But
ain't
it's
even
like, so how
tune-ups.
many tune ups you
They
need
ducking
to
each other, bro.
exactly.
They
Yeah.
ducking each other.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's like I don't who. So if boxing was done today, are you gonna remember Tank later on? Like, are you gonna say Tank was one of the greatest that ever did it?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not.
I'm gonna say
Who
I'm
has he
not gonna
fought?
say I'm not gonna say. Well,
Who has he fought to sit there
I
in
can't
his
even say
weight?
what I'm about to say because if you're gonna compare him against other greats and you looking at resumes in the lightweight division, the history of the lightweight division, you can't say
Lightweight, welterweight, whatever.
yeah.
When you got right now, and the reason why I say what I say is because if you look right now, and some of them kind of moved out of that way, but if you look 2 years ago, Tank, Haney, Shakur, Lopez, Loma,
Mm-hmm.
you had all these dogs.
Shout out to my dog Loma.
You know what I'm saying? You had all these dogs. None of them fought. I give Devin Haney credit, but at the same time, I got my own thing against Devin Haney. Now, don't get me wrong. When I'm giving my critique about these fighters, hey, I love all of them because y'all go in there, y'all do what y'all got to do, regardless of who y'all fight.
Yeah.
Y'all putting y'all life on the line because you never leave out the ring the same as you came in.
Right.
You leave a part of yourself in that ring. So y'all going in there, y'all doing y'all thing. Hey, I give y'all, hey, my hat's off to you. But at the same time, it's like nobody's fighting each other. Everybody's ducking each other for what? Oh,
To keep that old, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like so you saying just so the fans can understand the resume of who you fighting or the type of work you put in is what's gonna recognize that caliber. Because a lot of people get that confused with whatever accolades you had, awards.
Ain't
You know what
about
I'm saying?
accolades. Like I said, we ain't transferring or we ain't switching subjects. This goes into this.
Yeah.
I love Floyd to death.
Yeah.
Floyd did his thing. Floyd had the right to do everything he did in his career.
I feel a butt coming.
He fucked up the game
Damn.
in a good way for him.
Not real talk.
because in the beginning, Pretty Boy fought everybody.
Oh, hell
Pretty
yeah.
Boy fought Mike. He was washing him.
Yeah.
Hurt his hand. Okay. Still came back. Still washing him. How many world champions? He beat world champions.
Yeah.
Like in a row.
Yeah.
Beat him. He did everything he had to do. And he paid his dues.
Yeah.
But when I say he fucked up the game, it's because not everybody under him that came under Al Heyman, they want the money before they put in that work. They want that, like, he made it look good. That lavish lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Rich, young, flash, you know what I'm saying?
See what
Flash.
happened to Broner, man. I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
perfect
Like,
example.
he sold that, but a lot of them fell off of the, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of money too quick, I feel like.
I feel you on
And
that.
everybody wants that money before they put in that work.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. That's how I look at it, because ain't no way in hell Shakur and Tank shouldn't have fought.
Come on.
Ain't no way in hell
Yeah.
Tank and Haney shouldn't have fought. Tank and Loma shouldn't have fought.
Mm-hmm.
You look back in the day with the four horsemen, the four kings.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They all fought each other. You gotta have that on your resume to be solidified. If you don't, that's why I said y'all gonna get forgotten. Y'all gonna get looked over like, nah, Tank, he was a dog, but man, I don't know. He always gonna have that, man. I don't know. Yeah, he made some bread, but I don't know, cause you know what I'm saying? I wonder what would have happened if you'd have fought Shakur.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
wonder what would have happened if Shakur would have fought Haney. Or all that, like, they ducking. For what? I don't know.
I mean, I think it's more the record thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want to be perfect. Everybody want to be Floyd. You know, Floyd done mentored a lot of these
That's
cats.
why I said he messed up the game.
And they go back to what you were saying. Like, everybody want to be like that. And just like when in basketball, when they say, "Oh, Curry messed up the game because of all these threes," and you know, it's a good comparison to think about it that way with Mayweather. It's like, man, yeah, that's kind of what the blueprint was supposed to be as far as fighters getting money, you know, for what they doing. Like we saying, prize fighting, you want to up that prize. But at the end of the day, you know, if we talking about legacy, you're going to have that record under your
You're
belt.
going to have to. And I understand you want to make that money. By all means, yeah, make the money. But sometimes you got to go out there like, hey, you a dog at the end of the day. Like, hey, if you a fighter, it's like, bro, I'm not, you calling my name out?
Yeah, I mean,
how could you not, like, bro, like,
that should spark something
set
in
it
you.
up. One, like, even though they ain't make like this money, you figure this money wasn't even thought of when
Hell
Roy
no,
Jones
nothing like it.
When Roy Jones was fighting.
Nah.
You
and he was one of the higher paid fighters. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He wasn't getting
you
it like they getting.
Roy Jones set it up.
Yeah, right now.
He did what set it up.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even went down to Fall Tower.
Man.
But that's what I'm saying. People think that just because you lost, you gonna sit there and just be forgotten. Nah, bro, you go out there, you down your shield.
Yeah.
Man, all hats off to you.
Gotta be. And I mean, you got the casual fans that's, you know, they judge people for that. It's like, okay, when he got knocked down, I mean, you can't, like I said, you can't get caught up in that.
Can't worry about them because
can't get caught up in the noise.
Taking these fights and doing y'all shit, like, I feel like that's gonna move the sport
for sure
a bit more. Because now everybody's fighting each other. Like, it ain't no waiting until, because when motherfuckers wait, when they wait, you seen what happened with Anthony Joshua when it's supposed to be Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, and Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
They waited. Anthony Joshua got whooped by
Ruiz.
Yeah. He got whooped.
Yeah.
Fight off the table now. I don't even want to see you.
And he put him down.
Yeah.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Now that Deontay Wilder don't even want to see you.
No. And that, you know, that should have been easy money for Joshua as far as boxing wise, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, bro.
And he get back in there with Ruiz. He fought a safe fight, you know, worked the jab and all that.
Yeah,
but it's like,
now you played it safe. Now Deontay Wilder go up against Tyson Fury. Now that fight off the table.
Yeah.
Now Tyson Fury should have been fighting Anthony Joshua, but now he got caught up in a whole 3-fight deal fighting Deontay Wilder. I know the first one was a draw, which I feel like he still won. Me. But at the second fight,
who you talking about? Fury won the first one?
Yeah.
So, like, I got a couple of my homeboys, they saying, like, I believe it was the first fight. They said the referee didn't count how he was supposed to count. They say Wilder Well, basically, Fury was out.
Yeah, Fury was
Fury's
out.
supposed to be knocked
Nah,
out.
it's not 8 seconds. It's not 10 seconds. It's a 10 count.
Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't you down for a consecutive 10 seconds. No, it's a 10 count.
Yeah.
If I tell this fighter to get over there, well, I forget how the actual fight went. But if I tell my fighter to get over there and all that, all right, boom, go. He over there. I'm counting.
Yeah.
I can stop my count if that fighter is not listening.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm back over here. All right, now you get up. If you get up at 8 and I want to see what you can do, walk that way.
Yeah.
He did everything he was supposed to do. The referee did. You see it all the time. You get up at 8 and then it's a high stake fight.
Yeah.
You just don't call it off right then and there. Hey, all right, go that way, walk that way, walk that way, walk to me. You cool? All right, he looking cool? All right, go ahead. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not 10 seconds, it's a 10 count.
That's a lot of people get that confused.
Hey.
Like, oh no, I was counting with him, and he ain't count this second. It wasn't a Mississippi second type shit.
I don't talk to a lot of people about boxing.
Exactly, bro.
And the words of big homie Roger
Talk to him.
Mayweather. A lot of people don't know shit about
Don't know shit about it.
A lot of people don't know shit.
So going into making the big fights, how you feel about K.Y.L.E? Like, do you feel like he's trying to make the fights that we want to see?
Yeah.
And he paying the fighters, or is this just the climate of boxing? Because I know a lot of cats, I ain't gonna say a lot of cats, a few people I done talked to don't want to give him a certain credit for that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, he's stepping in and he's trying to do something different.
He's definitely doing what he's trying to do. And I take my hat off to him and Dana, because they partnering up.
Yeah.
And like I said, there's pros and cons with both of them actually being a part of this. Because like I said, when I was at the UFC fight yesterday, and like we was talking about early.
Yeah.
Like Dana, he got that as a brand. Everybody on one accord.
Yeah.
All the fighters that he signed, they're under him. So your UFC, like everybody coming in. Like I told you, I went back there.
Wait, but so we can get the fans in tune. Can you let them know your role as far as the Chicago?
Yeah, I'm part of the Illinois boxing. Well, not just boxing athletic commission. So any type of fight that goes on, as far as like MMA, boxing, kickboxing, anything that goes on that has a purse connected to it. When I say purse, money connected to it. I don't care what dollar amount. If it's sanctioned with money and all that other type of shit,
yeah, I'm
a part of it. So I have to be there. I'm an inspector, watching their gloves, making sure they wrap up right. It's basically making sure they ain't cheating, everything. There's rules and there's laws, and I got to make sure they're in the back and they're following.
Hey, shit, much love and salute for you. Congratulations, bro.
Appreciate
that shit is dope as fuck. So, I didn't mean to cut you off, but just to get back into what you were saying, you was at UFC 319 last night. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, 319 last night. And like I said, when I got back to, like, the way you see, like, everybody, bro, all on one accord. It was like everybody in all black. Like, it was like a mob, bro.
Yeah.
Like, everybody moving the same. Everybody, it's like the fighters coming in the corner. They got on all black UFC stuff. Whatever they got is UFC.
Yeah.
It's you pushing that brand and you under this. You know what I'm saying?
Everything uniform.
Everything uniform. And Danny the type, like, well, this is who you fighting. And if you're not going to fight him, then all right.
Next man up.
You get the fuck out.
Yes, sir. That's how it should be, though.
And that's how it should be. And that's what I say even about this boxing shit. I'm glad they're in it because, like I said, over there, it's like I said, you under Dana, you under this brand, this UFC brand, so this is what we pushing.
Yeah.
But boxing is like you own an operator. You know what I'm saying? I'm signed for hire, so it's like I can turn it down, I can do this, and it's not pushing the brand the way it needs to push the brand of boxing.
Yeah, that negotiation phase in boxing,
Falls
man, that's
there's too many miles in it, Paul.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
And with that, it's like, Dana, I salute for that. I just want the fighters to get paid what they need to get paid.
Yeah.
But not over what the hell they talking about. Because I feel like they throw that money shit out just to try to duck some shit or try. I don't know, bro. But
Yeah, I feel like you got to keep the integrity of boxing at all costs, man.
yeah,
Like, I mean,
man.
you can't really sacrifice that for the bread, even though the bread look good. I know everybody want to get paid more money, not just boxers, athletes in general. You know what I'm saying? They looking for their just due, but you can't sacrifice the integrity of the sport if that's what you're going out to do. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
for
Like,
real.
if you're a boxer, you're gonna have to represent what we trying to see. I mean, it's for the fans. So it's like, and not to say I don't want people to get that confused either, to where you know how people say you might be watching a boring fight, quote unquote. It may not be, it may be boring because somebody's not being knocked out or somebody
Yeah,
ain't
I
being
mean,
knocked
shit,
down. You know what I'm
UFC,
saying?
the way they is. Some
Yeah.
people think the main event last night was boring because
That's the main thing
you
right
know what I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah.
Because there wasn't no knockouts. I mean, but you're not gonna get that with every fight. You
Exactly,
gonna
bro.
get two top notch fighters that's in there doing the best they can against somebody. They ain't trying to get fucked up.
Exactly. Like
You know what
shit.
I'm
I'm
saying? So
avoiding that shit.
exactly. I'm not finna just go out there, balls to the wall, and just whatever. Like I said, people hated Floyd. Like I love Floyd. Like his boring fights, it's pure boxing.
Pure boxing, man.
It's pure boxing. They say the better the boxing, the boring it is. It's like watching a chess match. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly,
like,
bro.
But it's like I take my hat off to Floyd because Floyd was in there. People don't realize the shit he did in the pocket and all that other stuff. He's running now. He
People
ain't
can't,
running.
and a lot of people can't do that shit. It's a
Yeah.
skill set, bro. You know what
Skill
I'm
set.
saying?
And it's a mindset. Even
Yeah.
like with Floyd, like I told a couple people, I'm like the greatest athletes in the world. If you want to say there's a couple, Michael Jordan, Kobe, Floyd, etc., assholes.
Facts.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
They didn't give a fuck about nothing. But I'm getting this win.
Yeah.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
I know the formula.
Floyd didn't care about no fans.
Yeah, it don't matter.
Floyd can't fight with the shit. I'm not finna go in here and get hurt just to try to please the
Bro,
fans.
and it's so crazy that people think like that.
Yeah.
Like these, like they not really
They
putting their
entitled.
life on the line
These
every
fans
time.
are entitled. They're entitled because they see a certain fight where you get a dog fight like was Arturo Gotti and what's the dude named Mickey Ward, I think his name was.
Oh yeah.
Like fights like that, they feel like every fight. Granted, like those fights be good, but it ain't good for the fighters.
Nah, they ain't that fucked up. After that,
it's not good for the fighters. What do you think I train for?
Because the people ain't seeing the aftermath. Okay, we got to go straight to the hospital after this.
Straight to the hospital.
Yeah.
I'm in the house pissing blood for, you know what I'm saying? Like for how long, who knows?
Yeah, and they look at fights like that as opposed to Arturo Gotti and Mayweather. That shit was a clinic.
Washington.
Clinic.
R.I.P. Gotti.
Yeah, R.I.P. But like, man, perfect, like almost perfect boxing from Floyd, man. It was like every punch he picked, he put it on him. But it's like some people look at fights like that, even though that's one of the fights people might bring up, like, okay, Floyd a dog because this is what he did. But you want to see these two cats meet in the middle of the ring and just brawl and be bloody. I mean, that ain't boxing, man. You know,
shit. People gotta realize when Floyd fought Diego Corrales.
Man,
Diego Corrales was a top dog. And,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, and Floyd went in there.
And all that ducking shit they say with Mayweather, it's like, come on,
Floyd
man.
Don't duck. Pretty
Stop
boy ain't
playing,
like,
man.
He still like he never. To me, he never did.
Yeah,
he never ducked.
Yeah,
he never ducked. Oh, he fought.
Cause you know that's what Roy. So Roy got this thing where he's saying, and you know, shout out to Roy, man, all time great, Hall of Famer. But he got this thing where he like, if we in our primes, I could have. And I mean, it's a lot of coulda, woulda, shouldas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really get into that. And then you got these fighters trying to fight right now. You know what I'm saying? And we saw what Roy, he went out and fought Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And that was, come on, man. We ain't trying to see that shit. But you got a guy like Floyd, and that's what I was talking about with the Pacquiao thing and everybody trying to fight each other. Floyd stay in boxing shape, man. Like
Floyd always in shape. Floyd ain't coming back for that shit.
Yeah, but you don't think he'll come back for the bread? Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pat, not the Roy Jones shit. That shit shouldn't even happen. Yeah, but the Floyd and Manny, I feel like that's a ticket.
It got to be bigger than Paul's. It got to be a bigger bag than what the hell he got when he fought him the first time.
That's 100. That's 100.
Floyd ain't coming out for what?
Got to make it make sense.
Floyd to just do like he did Roy. Like, I love Roy, but shit, he ain't even say nothing. He just watched all.
Oh, let me watch the.
But you gotta understand,
Watch the
like,
knockouts, yeah.
like, come on, man. Roy already know. Roy a fighter. Like, Roy didn't do shit wrong. He ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
He was just giving his opinion about who would have won between him and Sugar Ray.
Oh yeah, real
He
talk.
ain't do nothing wrong.
Yeah,
Bro.
I mean
Floyd. You know who Floyd is.
yeah.
You know who he is. Floyd gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Roy, I mean, shit, Roy a fighter too. So he's like, oh, you want to play? All right, well,
Yeah, we can talk
that's
that
just
shit.
two old niggas that still got you know what I'm saying, testosterone and all that. Hey, nigga, you whoop back. That's them.
Yeah, for sure.
Ain't shit finna pop out. Roy just got to chill. I just let that shit go.
I feel you, bro.
But Floyd, that shit was funny. He didn't do nothing but just watch.
Yeah,
it.
he like, man, let me sit in the crib and watch these knockout highlights because he had some ugly ones too. I'm talking about.
That was funny.
So, but yeah, back to the Tank thing. One thing I was gonna ask about your opinion on Tank. What I always say is if Tank is put in the ring with somebody with more work, a volume puncher, you know what I'm saying, that can actually be accurate and defend after that, I feel like that's when he'll be in trouble because he doesn't have enough volume in his rounds to actually.
Yeah, you don't.
So, how you feel like? Do you feel like he can still carry that style as he go up on the level of talent? Because I know we saying like, you know, his record is his record and he done fought who he done fought.
I'm thinking about.
But if we talking about a Shakur or somebody like that, which that probably ain't gonna happen, like we said. But
I hope it do.
volume.
But, like one thing about everybody know, Tank is always down on the scorecard until he's not.
Yeah.
Like he's losing until he's not. Tank is what Deontay Wilder wanna be.
I feel that.
Because Tank got that. Tank got a little boxing style.
Yeah.
He can box and he can counterpunch. And he got power. He got that one shot, you know what I'm saying? One shot, one kill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like he can do it, but it all depends on. I used to think Devin Haney was the one guy that could have beat him. But after I seen Haney in these late rounds, he always got tired. He got fatigued.
Yeah.
And when I started seeing that, it's like when he moved up in talent, started fighting, you know what I'm saying, top-notch guys, like, started getting fatigued.
Yeah.
I used to tell him, like, hey, nah. Ryan Garcia, I told people, if Ryan Garcia take him in the deep water and drown him, he gonna win that fight.
So how you feel about that the Roy shit, you know what I'm saying? Like how you so that's the main thing in the Haney camp, bro, you know what I'm saying? That's
I ain't play no factor. You was getting hit by that left hook all goddamn.
My man, you done been in the ring. So if you ain't got your hands up, what you think gonna happen?
You gonna get hit by that motherfucker.
Come on,
One
man.
thing about Devin Haney, he throws that jab sometimes like a bow and arrow. When I say bow and arrow, when he throw that jab out,
pulling it back, pulling that guard back,
bow and arrow. Nah, you gonna get caught.
Yeah.
And who like before the Royals? What's one thing Ryan Garcia is known to knock out people with? That left hook.
That left hook. That's his shit.
You was open for it the whole time. Them Royals didn't play, bro. Did a test game back negative.
Yeah.
And then whatever, which I did a deeper dive pause. And then, you know what I'm saying? You found a point, whatever, in his system. And now it's like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. You reaching.
Bro, you got your ass whooped.
You reaching, bro. I mean, it
like
was fucked up, but you reaching. You know what I'm saying?
Go back in every other fight when Devin Haney was fighting. I want to say, I forgot some of the fighters' name. But the fight before Loma, even when he fought, didn't he fought dude from Cuba?
You talking about
dang, what's dude from Cuba? I forgot. But he fought Terrence Crawford and he fought damn, who the hell is his name? That's gonna bother me. But whatever.
You talking about shit, that shit on the tip of my tongue, bro, Paul. Damn.
I forgot buddy name.
I know you
know
talking
who
about.
I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about too. Yeah. But like Devin Haney is always he loses gas in them late rounds like a damn Zab Jew.
Real talk.
Like he gets in them later rounds, he look good. Them first couple rounds, get him in the late round.
I'm glad you said that though.
He out of
I
there.
know a few cats that praise Haney for his jab, which is pretty
He got a
consistent.
good job, yeah.
But once he get towards them later rounds, bro, all that power gone.
All
Ain't
the
nothing.
power gone. He ain't got no power to begin with.
That's what I'm saying. Like he probably, man, a few knockouts on the record, but it was
Got a few
against
knockouts. Like,
a
that's
few
my, like I
Walmart
said,
greeters.
I respect Devin Haney because he'll fight. As for right now in this era, he called out. He fought some of the guys that you know what I'm saying, some of them, but he fought Loma. But I still feel like he lost that fight against Loma.
Man, I'm glad somebody said
I
that
feel like
shit.
he
Let's
lost that
clap it
fight
up for
against
that
Loma.
shit.
I feel like it should have been a draw or Loma won.
Bro, I was in that motherfucker. I'm in Vegas. We there, and even the feeling of the crowd, bro. Like we sitting there watching this shit. I'm like, damn, Loma started faster than he usually do. You know, he actually put in the work to where it wasn't like okay, I'm gonna compare it to the Teofimo fight. When he fought Teofimo won that fight based on the first 6 rounds, 5 or 6 rounds. Teofimo was throwing them 5 or 6 rounds, power shots and all of that. Loma was waiting. He waiting, you know what I'm saying? He probing, he doing everything he do, but he waiting all that time and you losing all these rounds. When he fought Haney, from round 1 to round 12, he fought. You know what I mean? Even in the championship rounds, he actually dominated a few of those.
Yeah, that's what I said. Devin Haney get fatigued in them late
Bro,
rounds.
and he was getting lit up. Haney even went to his corner like, man, he figured me out. You know what I'm saying? There's something going on. He talking to his pops. And we all in there, man, when they announced Haney name, the boos was so loud. You couldn't hear the post-fight conference. I'm like, I feel y'all. I mean, it's like, this shit is crazy. But
I had Haney winning that fight.
Man, hell no.
If anything, like I said, it was a tough fight.
Yeah.
I said it was a draw. But if it was gonna be a winner, I would have gave it to Loma.
You gotta give it to Loma, man.
I would have gave it to Loma.
Ain't no way.
He ain't do that shit. But like I said, I give him his credit. He'll fight the guys, but he be talking cash shit like he'll knock out artists and that shit be pissing me
that's
off.
crazy work, bro.
I understand you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, you gotta sell it.
You gotta sell the fight, but I'm like, come on.
But knockout, come on, bro.
Bro, you don't believe
You ain't got
shit.
that.
Like,
You ain't got that shit.
Like, come on.
Ain't in your bag at all, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah, bro. So, what you since we mentioned Shakur Stevenson, you know what I mean? So, how you feel about Shakur as a fighter? To me, I'll just give my little opinion first. I fuck with Shakur. Shout out to Shakur. You know what I mean? To me, he's a solid boxer, solid fighter, solid defender, all of that. But at certain points in his career, he kind of pissed me off a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta use the bathroom, bro.
Oh yeah, you good. You good. You can hop back in, bro. All right, man, we back. You know, smooth little break. It is what it is. So before we took the break, we was talking about Shakur Stevenson. So how do you feel as far as how he operates in boxing? As far because my opinion, what I was saying before the break was just
he pissed you off a little
he
bit.
pissed me off a little bit as far as the talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when him and Haney was supposed to fight. So boom, I'm in Vegas. I see this fight happen. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I think Loma won the fight. We're gonna keep repeating that. We'll have that conversation again. But he got in the ring. Shakur was there. So Shakur get in the ring, and that was the start of the back and forth with Shakur and Devin Haney. So Shakur see Haney at the club. He sent him some bottles and a sign to say sign the contract, all this shit. When the contract come, the numbers don't look in favor of Shakur. Shakur thought he should have been
trying to get him paid. I feel like he's trying to get him pennies. How much? Like, we'll never know how much.
So Shakur, well, I guess it was like I think the last split was like some 75-25 type shit.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
So from Haney's standpoint, Haney feel like he took a cut with Kambosos.
Going out there.
He took a cut. He fought him the first time and he had to go out there and he still took a cut. So he got this bravado about him where he like, shit, like, I mean, nigga, I did it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I fought him twice. So why can't you? Because I think the first one was like Shakur might have been getting a 35% cut, but Shakur wanted more. So what you think? You think it should have been 50 at that point in their careers?
It's not 50-50.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
It's definitely not 50-50. Now what? I don't know the actually what they were splitting. And you don't know the pot.
That's real.
You don't know the pot.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, don't none of these fighters. One thing me and my homie were talking about, my nigga Chris, he a boxing head too. Don't none of these fighters now, they ain't got no fucking personality. Y'all not selling shit.
That's real. Yeah.
Y'all not barely, you motherfuckers barely can have a conversation.
Yeah.
An interview.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't selling shit. So y'all want all this money, but what are you doing?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't even fighting nobody. Y'all ain't even fighting each other. First off,
that's what you do. You ain't even doing that.
If you, you lean into what you good at. If you ain't a talker, Bud ain't a talker. He ain't gonna. Bud feel like if I gotta sit there and get out of my character and talk shit, you seen what he did in that Spence. What's her name? Yeah. He said, "Hey, I get active." Yeah. And everybody know Bud ain't rap too tight. Yeah. Andre Ward ain't finna get out of what I do. I'd show you in the ring. I'm gonna whoop your ass in the ring. Yeah. So that's where they're able to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas ain't fighting. I just compared them to two niggas that will fight anybody.
Anybody, yeah.
That will fight anybody. Sign them up. I'ma knock them down. Yeah. Type shit. Yeah. You niggas ain't even fight nobody, and y'all ain't got no personality like that.
And you demanding that bag.
And you demanding a bag for what? Man. You gotta have some type of selling point, G. You gotta sell you gotta sell yourself. Pause.
That's real talk. I mean, but
you know what I'm saying?
Some of these cats work off reputation. You know what I'm saying? Because
you ain't got no rep.
Yeah, but I'm looking at it like we say the casual fan. So like these guys looking at it like, oh, well, I see boxing fans or other boxers saying Shakur is a great fighter. So that's his selling point. Like, oh, everybody knows that I can box. Everybody knows I can defend.
One thing about the casual fan, like the casual fan meaning the people that don't really even watch that shit.
Right.
They go off of what they hear boxing peers say.
That's real talk. Yeah.
If we ain't saying that shit,
yeah,
they ain't thinking about that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you might know in your head, by all means, like, you gotta have that as a boxer. Like, yo, I'm that nigga. Yeah. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Yeah. To this day, I don't care who you is as a man, period, or even as a fighter. Women that fight, men that fight. Yeah. Hey, you think you can whoop? Hell yeah, ain't nobody whooping me.
Easily.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna beat me. Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather.
Oh yeah, yeah, and that's what people don't understand. Even when we was diving into that conversation, I can give my opinion on who I would rather see, but yeah, you a fighter, you a man above that. You know
I ain't finna say nobody can whoop me.
Yeah, nah, you can't whoop me. Set it up.
Yeah, shit. You think you gonna have to show me.
Set that shit up. Yeah,
but it's like y'all ain't, but they ain't got. Bro, whatever the fuck you did from your amateurs, yeah, you got you got a reputation from amateurs going, especially Shakur going to the Olympics. I remember seeing him lose that Olympic fight, him crying.
Yeah, crying, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, nah, he gonna be a dog. Yeah. I remember that. Hurt, I was at the Blue Chip in Michigan City. Okay. We was sitting at a restaurant and we was watching it. And I'm like, hey, nah, he gonna be a dog. I remember it was him and one of the Russell Jr. little brothers, the one that fight now with the braids. I think he welterweight, I think.
I want to say he is welterweight.
Junior welter.
Junior
welter. It was him. They was both in it. And I seen Shakur crying. I'm like, he gonna be a dog. Yeah. I'm like, nah. I've been on Shakur since I seen that. I'm like, so like with me, my opinion about Shakur can fight. Yeah. Shakur can box. A lot of people, they want to see more action. If the dude's arm was messed up and he was sick or whatever the hell in the last two fights, and he still went out there and did what the hell he had to do, then whatever. Yeah. And even his last fight, like I told him, he didn't have to do that. It's like when Floyd fought Mandana. Yeah. When Floyd fight certain people, when Floyd started fighting Mandana, even when he fought Cotto, Floyd didn't have to make that fight that type of fight. He did that, quote unquote, for the fans.
Yeah, let me prove a point.
I'm going to prove a point. I ain't going to run. I'm going to stand right there in front of you. Yeah. Whatever the hell you saying. First fight against Mandana. It was tough. It was all late. Floyd still won. That second fight, he went out there and boxed the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Lost the tooth.
That's
But
what McDonald was the one that tried to headbutt him, right?
no, that was Ortiz.
That was Ortiz. Okay.
Yeah, Mandana.
Okay.
Mandana, after them 2 fights, nigga ain't been back in the ring because his pockets is good.
For sure.
For fighting Floyd.
Yeah, I mean, you fight
You know
Floyd,
what I'm
that's
saying?
a payday.
Yeah, like Floyd went out that second fight, shut him out.
Yeah.
Shakur didn't have to make that fight. But even like, side note, even about some of the fighters today, that fight and the last fight that I was at when I seen Kenny Sims fight, the guy he lost to on the zone, they don't go to the body enough. And when they do touch the body, they don't make it count. Shakur,
I like his body work though.
Pause,
but yeah, I feel he is the way that he attacked the body when he changed levels. It's reminiscent of Floyd as far as that straight. It ain't. Well, I'm not saying it's the volume of work that Floyd will put in.
It's volume of work, but it ain't the same when it comes to the impact it has on that fighter. If I got a fighter coming straight toward me all the motherfucking time, if I touch him in that body hard, that shotgun jab to the body or that straight right, I'm shooting it to hurt you,
for sure,
to slow you the hell down, to keep it on you. Okay, now he want to keep coming in. Yeah, I'm jabbing up top, and then there was Mexican fighters.
Yeah.
One thing everybody know about Mexican fighters, you not finna beat them hitting them in their damn head.
Hell no.
They got hard heads.
Straight through that shit.
Bro, you got the way to beat a Mexican fighter is to the body. So your main thing is in the fight, I'm going to establish my body attack.
Yeah.
Those 2 type of fighters that they was fighting, I'm like, bro, he won, well, Shakur won, Kenny Sims lost. Shakur, you won, but bro, you could have, if you would have sat there and like went off. Even Ward said he took Floyd's right hand to the body. That straight right or whatever, that straight power to the body or that jab to the body.
That stab jab that he got.
That stab, bro, it's like, no, I'm stopping you in your track.
Yeah.
I'm stopping you in your tracks. And once you establish that, if you able to get that off, and once you establish that, they're going to think twice about coming in. Because now even when it was just like when he fought Diego Corrales.
Oh, man.
It was an up and down attack.
Yeah.
To the body, boom. Up and down, boom, 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 boom. Went to the body. Now he's thinking he's going to the body. Floyd feint to the body, come up with that hook, you're done. Because now, like, you have more punches to the head on this dude, pause. He know you doing that. Yeah. He ain't worried about that. Yeah. He, like, come on. Yeah, Kenny Sims lost, and he started doing it later on, but I'm like, man, bro, like, you was gassed at that point.
Yeah.
You could have... Fight should have went different. He should have won. He's a hometown guy, but that fight, like, it was close, but dude took that.
Yeah, we gotta do more, man.
Yeah, that's why I say a lot of fighters, they body attack. Y'all gotta get better.
I mean, well, I'm gonna just take it. So with the body attack thing, so like from a Canelo standpoint, you know what I mean. So like Canelo got the body work that I feel like a lot of people. Not to say that it's high volume, but that's what he focused on. You know what I'm saying? His body work is his main thing. Body work, power punches, you know what I'm saying? Staying there, kind of flat-footed, stalking.
That's now.
Well, no, not the old Canelo.
Canelo old.
Yeah, not the old Canelo.
To the body, but Canelo old was more of a counter puncher, mover.
Yeah. Especially after he fought Floyd and he learned a little bit.
But shit, even like he was a counter puncher, mover. Head movement, all that. Like his body work right now, I think, like you said, he's a stalker.
Yeah.
Flat-footed. He ain't doing what he's supposed to do.
So to me, I want to compare that to like a Spence Crawford. I know me and you, we done talked about that shit a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I try to get y'all niggas to believe.
Hey man, look, man.
Hey man, one thing you gotta know. Shout out to my boy Betha Mace. From, you know what I'm saying? I'm always right, B.
Man, listen, man.
Hey, I'm always right, Killer.
Bro.
I'm always right,
bro. I would say Spence fought a. I ain't gonna say he didn't fight the fight I wanted him to fight, but it was an Errol Spence type of style fight. You know what I mean?
Forward type dude.
Yeah, he come forward. You know, so that's why I said I wanted to compare it to the Canelo. So you got a guy like Spence or Canelo that's gonna come at Crawford, walk towards him, kind of put it in his face to where that's kind of maybe what he want to see for a fight. So you stalking him down, you attacking, you trying to walk him down, you trying to beat him on the scorecards by just I'm gonna be the active fighter. Yeah, now you got a guy like
you're gonna be the ring general.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the ring general. So that's like a Spence or a Canelo. Now Canelo, we haven't seen him against Crawford yet, but for Spence standpoint, we see how that worked out as far as me attacking, and then Crawford, that step back counter is dangerous.
Yeah, but I feel like Canelo is not. I wouldn't even compare Spence to Canelo, because even when Canelo walking a person down, it's different. Spence, like I told people before, Errol Spence is a way better looking Sean Porter.
You think so?
He's a way better looking Sean Porter. They go forward. Sean Porter I love Sean Porter. I got a picture with him. Shout out to Sean Porter. But real shit. Shout out to Sean Porter, because Sean Porter fought everybody. Sean Porter was a dog. Sean Porter was a dog, but his style, he was a straight come forward type guy. Like he was a bully. You know what I'm saying? He was a brawler. You know what I'm saying? He was a brawler. Yeah. Like he was a puncher. Spence he had a little boxing in him, but he was a straight come forward type guy. Yeah. Straight up and down. No backwards movement. He can't box backwards. Yeah. Side movement, and you seen all that. Once you get a guy that he can't bully, bud, what you gonna do?
I was judging it off of the Ugas fight.
Ugas was a punching bag.
That's what I'm saying. So
Ugas was a punching bag.
I didn't look at it from that standpoint. I'm like, okay, this is after the accident. You know what I'm saying? Like he coming back.
And I won money off that fight too, because I knew Spence was gonna win. I don't dislike nobody. Like I like boxing. And like I took a hiatus off watching it because they was pissing me off because they wouldn't fight nobody. But when I watch and I know the fighters, like I knew Spence was gonna win. I knew he was gonna get him out in this round.
I feel you.
Yeah, like.
I feel you. But it's like after that accident, this nigga flew through the windshield. So
he lucky he alive.
See that now, and this might sound like a hell of an excuse. You know what I'm saying? But
it is. I mean no, it's not an excuse. But like I said.
This Packers fan ass nigga over here, he just...
Yeah, man, motherfuckers.
He on that.
Fuck the Bears. That's from the heart.
Niggas think you, just because you local, they think you a Bears fan, bro.
Nah, it ain't even like, man, bro, I never disliked the Bears. Never did. The fans made me do that shit.
I feel you.
Like, I just like my team.
Yeah.
Run with it, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Be who I understand we got a rival and all that, but
I didn't see you post clips of games on straight bullshit though, bro.
Yeah, they made me. You be on some. They made me, bro. Bro, they made.
You funny as hell, bro.
They made me, dog. They made me. They made me do it because it's like they be talking shit.
Yeah.
And they be like, dude, we whooped y'all niggas like 6 years in a row.
So, like, do you be tailgating and shit?
I went up to a couple of the games. Man, my first game I went up to, we played the Lions. Shout out my boy, Senior Cheesehead. He came up there, you know what I'm saying, first. He's like, man, yeah, I'm going to get him. I bet. Yeah. Hey, man, got me on TV. Aaron Jones came over there, you know what I'm saying? I was on TV going crazy. Like, what else we went up to? I probably went to like 6 or 7 games, man. And every game I went to was an experience, bro.
That's dope.
Every game I went to was an experience. Went to the other game when we played the Bears. I went to the one game we played the Bears, we whooped y'all with A-Rod. He wasn't stupid, you know what I'm saying? Him and Devontae Adams, man, you know what I'm saying?
I know you miss Adams, bro.
Bro, I miss both of them, I ain't gonna lie. And then the last game we went to, I took my son to his first one. And we played the Vikings. We lost against the Vikings, but my son got autographed posters.
Damn.
Like his poster he made. They came out there, Nixon, when we had Darnell Savage, Robert Tonyan, who else? Wicks. Who else did we have? Even Watson came over there, you know what I'm saying? He
Damn.
signed this poster and he signed my jacket. Watson
Oh,
signed
that's
my
crazy.
jacket. Hey, I'm pissed right now at the Packers. Cause y'all motherfuckers let my boy Jair Alexander go.
Ah, damn.
Nah, bro. That shit
So
hurt.
that shit
I'm
hurt.
tired, bro. I
Yeah, I
can't.
feel.
That's another conversation. But Jair, he came up there, gave me his gloves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Uh, it was my boy Preston Smith came over there, gave my son his gloves after the game,
that's crazy.
bro. So we got all that. And shout out to Mercedes Lewis. I seen him at UFC 319.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, what
Damn.
up? I'm like, big dog? I'm
He
like, you
said,
know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Packer? Like, yeah. I showed him the logo.
Yeah.
He was like, man, shout out, bro. Like, real shit.
So you got that shit tatted.
Yeah, man, in the legend.
I'll show they. Oh, okay.
In the legend logo, you know what I'm saying?
Hit.
Like,
Hey, that shit cold. That
yeah.
shit cold. Once I put that shit, I'm like, oh, that shit cold, bro. That's
Yeah,
cold.
man, yeah. Like, nah, shout out my boy Mercedes Lewis. We was out there. I told my wife, I'm like, cause she was with me. And I'm like, man, I remember. I'm like, I was finna show him that video when he was out there and I started that chant for him, big dog, and started barking, and everybody started barking after me. He came over there like, what up?
Oh,
I'm
hell
like,
yeah, bro.
man.
That's
Yeah,
dope.
I'm a cheesehead, man. So like I said, fuck the Bears, fuck the Lions and the Vikings. Y'all made me this way. It could have been peaceful.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Hey, my man, a Packers fan. He gonna speak his feelings, man. You know, it is what it is, man. He die hard. Shit, every time I see this nigga, he repping the Packers, man.
You
If it's
already
football
know,
season,
man.
that's what it is, man.
Coming
So
up, man.
he go to the games, he do all that shit.
All
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? Real fan,
Yeah,
bro.
if I go to a game this year, I'm gonna put it on network, but it's gonna be hard. My little boy playing Pop One.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm
yeah.
a coach on that team, assistant coach on his Maryville 7U Pop Warner team.
Okay.
We taking it all this year.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
We taking it all.
Hey, we gonna have to get to some games, bro. Shit, we'll put up some footage and all that, bro. We gotta support the kids, man. Especially my man right here, man. We gotta support the kids, bro. So yeah, we gonna get to the football games. We gonna get to the boxing fights, and yeah, as far as the football shit, you know what I'm saying. As far as the mainstream Packers fan, I don't really got a dog in the fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to be an Eagles fan, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I never been a Bears fan. I know we local, but I never really tapped into that. I'm not a Pacers fan. I'm not a I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you gotta Packers fan, you gotta talk his shit. But it's like I just never dived into it like that to where, you know, I got a particular team anymore. I guess I wish I would have stayed Eagles, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I ain't got no dog in the fight. So this year I'm gonna try to watch a little closer, you know what I'm saying? Just to see what I can do and see what I can see.
I hope I don't get pissed off.
Hey man, I could eventually be a Packers fan with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know. He said, "Come on over to the team."
All right, man. Go ahead, man. It's a lot of cheese in Wisconsin.
Hey, talk to him.
That's what they tell me. It's a lot of cheese over there in Wisconsin, man. Packers everywhere, man. Packers all over the world, man.
For sure. So, back to the boxing. We discussed Shakur Stevenson a little bit. Just for me to get my little take on that. I think the way that he fought Valdez, the way that he fought Zepeda, them two fights, that's what the fans probably would want to see. But like you said, if he hurt his hand, if he got hurt in the fight, whatever you got to do to get through that fight, you got to do it, and he still pulled it off. So that shows the IQ in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the major thing. We hear the word, we hear the abbreviation IQ in sports so many times to where it's like, oh well, yeah, he is elite. You got LeBron in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? You got Brady in the NFL when he was in there. It was like, okay, his IQ is just at this level. You use that word, but we got to use it lightly because everybody don't have that shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the main part of the sweet science of boxing.
Yeah.
Boxing IQ.
Exactly.
You can have all these tools. You can be able to do, you can have speed, you can have power, you can have this, you can have that.
Yeah.
But it's your boxing IQ that lets you know when you need to use it and when you need to get in your bag and pull certain shit out. Because nobody seen Floyd do the looping right hand like that when he fought Cotto.
Man.
He noticed Cotto had up his motherfucking guard like this.
Yeah, let me break it around.
Yeah, fighters don't know how to adjust. That's boxing IQ.
Yeah.
People ain't never seen him do that shit.
Yeah.
He looped it, came around, brought that motherfucker back.
And that's a good point though. Like even with as we go more into the Terrence and Canelo thing,
Yeah.
it was a fight. I want to say I don't know if he was fighting Mean Machine or it was one of his fights when he might have been 35, 36 and 0. They asked Bomac like, hey, you know, when are you gonna tell him to go orthodox? When is it? When is he? He like, well, when he feel it. You know what I'm saying? When he feel like he need to go orthodox, that's when he gonna do it. And they're like, man, I really wish he would go orthodox. And you know, once he got him in danger, that's when he kind of took off on him. But it's like you got to kind of allow. Well, do you feel? Let me ask it. Let me present it as a question. Do you feel like you got to allow a fighter that freedom to where they got to fill it out, as opposed to you got a coach in the
When
corner.
you trust your fighter,
For sure.
when you got trust in him,
Yeah.
when he's been proven to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the way anything in the world, like your kids.
Yeah.
You can tell them one thing because your kids, yeah, you their father, you their parent / coach,
Yeah.
life coach.
Facts.
I'm telling you, hey, do this. Hey, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you, hey, I see what you about to do. You about to run into, you about to do this.
Yeah.
Hey, stop. I got it. They look at you like, man, I got it.
Yeah. Chill.
I got it. Man, but you, and then they do it their way, then you be like, all right.
All right.
Once they show you that they see and they can do things their way,
Yeah.
and it's going to be okay, you kind of back up off of them, be like, all right, he see it.
Yeah.
That's where the trust comes in between coach and fighter.
Yeah.
It's the trust. It's a bond. Yo, you might telling me this, but I see what he doing.
Yeah.
That ain't the same.
Exactly.
You see it from, but not. Let me do it like this. Yeah, yeah. Like okay, and sometimes being a fighter, you be in there, you be like, I see what you saying. All right, yeah, all right. I'm tripping. Let me try it your way.
And even being caught up in that moment, bro, you literally in the middle of a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's
bro.
like you gotta turn off the noise, when you need to. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, yeah, you gotta allow a fighter that freedom to where it's like, man, you see me in training camp, we done been together all this time. It's like, man, when that switch about to get flipped, or when I'm hesitating to flip the switch. That's when you know you need to step in.
It's the bond and it's time,
Yeah.
trial, error, success.
Thanks.
All that, but like I said, it's just time. When you got your fighter, it's like your kids, man. I can see certain shit even with my son when he doing. I'm like, nah, he got it.
Facts.
He gonna see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Once he get to that point,
he gonna see.
like,
He gonna switch. But if he ain't switching, if he ain't doing it, hey, do this.
Yeah.
You do. All right. Okay. You go on there, you do it. That's what I've been telling you.
That's what it is.
All right, that's what you need to do.
Yeah, because I mean, that's a perfect example too, bro. From a kid's standpoint, like just monitoring your kids when they doing shit, and it's not about even comparing it to being at the job, the 9 to 5. It's like, okay, you got a manager. A manager might micromanage you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you might get irritated with that, and that might not be what you need. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be particular to the person, particular to the student, particular to the athlete. Because
you're dealing with people when you come to a job, you're dealing with people that's trying to do shit by the book.
Man, yeah.
Like, I ain't, bro, it's different out here. What you talking about, I ain't trying to hear shit.
Real talk.
You telling me some shit that I ain't, bro. I don't, shut up.
For real.
What you talking about, I ain't got shit to do out here.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
If I listen to you, you gonna end up getting me fired.
Yep.
And you gonna be the one that fired me because you don't know shit about what the hell out here. You talking about, like I told him, y'all might have read a lot of books. I done lived a lot of life.
Right, talk to him. Hell
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Yes.
Nah, fam. Like, stop playing with me.
Real talk.
Like, real shit. But that's what I said. Boxing, we just had that. I use boxing as an analogy for everything, bro. Like,
related to life, man.
Yeah,
it's religion, it's life, it's everything. Because it's like, shit, when we talk about counter punches and, you got to have a counter for everything. Like, life gonna hit you. Life coming swinging.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
Life be life, and you gotta be able to. You gotta be able to stand and what they say, whatever the hell. But you just gotta be able to stand against that shit.
Yeah, Yeah, you gotta have a
Weather the
backup
storm.
plan.
That's what I mean. You got to be able to weather the
Yeah,
storm.
and that's like we keep saying, that's gonna go right back to boxing. Weathering the
Yeah, you
storm.
got to weather
You
the
might be in
storm.
that pocket. You might be in the phone booth, and the motherfuckers feel like they
Adjustment. You got to be able to adjust on the fly.
got
And
to
that comes with boxing IQ.
got
You
to
got to be able, yeah, I had a game plan like Mike Tyson say. Yeah, everybody got a game plan till you get hit in the mouth.
man.
Now you got to be able to adjust.
That's real talk.
Because you come in there, you think you going to do that. What if this nigga didn't change his whole game plan?
That's
All
it.
right, boom. All right,
Yeah.
now I got to adjust.
Because you could be watching film the whole camp, and he
Yeah.
like, I ain't doing none of that shit this fight. Now
Yeah.
what? You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like you supposed to have a certain foundation where you can adjust at any level.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah. And speaking of adjustment, bro, I thought and this is a random question I wanted to put on you, but I thought with the Pacquiao Barrios fight, I thought Barrios would have made a certain adjustment. That adjustment didn't see, and I got a lot of people that didn't watch it.
I don't even remember it, bro.
Bro, I wouldn't recommend it, bro. And it's this coming straight from me because Barrios showed Pacquiao so much respect. And this come with the phrase when people say don't meet your heroes type shit.
Yeah.
So you meeting this guy in the ring, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done chopped it up, press conferences and all of that. And you coming to this guy and you showing him so much respect that you're not even letting off your punches. Barrios is a decent volume puncher. You know what I mean? And
Decent volume puncher, bro. That motherfucker, like honestly. Even I ain't watched that fight. I don't know what I was doing. I seen highlights, bro. And
Yeah.
I was just like, man, it kind of matched kind of what I thought about it. Because I'm like, because you got to figure, all right, Pacquiao old.
old as hell.
Barrios, even now, he's a C- fighter.
He ain't shit. But my thing is, I feel like they trying to set it up to where, like Haney and Norman. When Haney fight Norman, whoever win that fight probably gonna get Barrios. That's easy money. Take that belt, whatever. But with the Pacquiao Barrios thing, he showed the man, like he went back to his corner telling him shit like, hey man, stop going out on these rounds dapping this man up. You dapping this man up every time we come out the corner. Go kill this motherfucker. And he like, all right, I got you. Come out. Hey man, much respect Pacquiao to me.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro,
Cut that shit off.
I'm telling you, bro, I'm glad. The crazy thing is, don't watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? You should, I mean, if you want to, but it's gonna piss you off because he's showing that he paying his man so much homage in the ring that he not even fighting him. Yeah. So it's like, to me, I wish the judges would have gave it to Pacquiao. Not that Pacquiao did enough to beat the champ, if you want to say that.
Did.
No, he put. They should have gave that shit to Pacquiao.
Yeah,
they should have gave it to Pacquiao because whenever Barrios started letting off, it was more of a, all right, now I think I got to punch. I think I got to do this, as opposed to, let me go out here and whoop his ass. So that's what pissed me off as far as like, I'm about to pay respect to this man. So I'm hoping that, let's say these fighters start doing these comeback fights. Let's talk about the Andre Ward saying he want to call out Anthony Joshua.
So it ain't even no comeback fight. I feel like, what's a comeback fight?
I mean,
what you trying to say? It's a money grab?
Bro, I don't know how to feel about the older fighters on some like, hey, bro, let's.
Even that old.
Well, no. Well, okay. You're right. Ward, from a certain standpoint, Ward ain't that old.
Ward retired before I feel like he needed
No, you're right. Ward retired early. But at this point now, it make it look like that just because of what everybody's doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's trying to come back. Everybody want to put on an exhibition. And I fucking hate that shit. Hey, let's talk. That's some bullshit. That exhibition shit, like, it's cool as far as, like, you got older fighters. You might not be trying to put them in that much like danger. Floyd. You got a Floyd exhibitions. You got the Roy Jones and
Mike Tyson. Or you got
what's his name?
Jake Paul.
Shit, it can't come them. Tyson bit his ear. Holyfield. It was Roy and Holyfield, right? No,
it was Roy and Tyson that fought.
Roy and Tyson that fought. Who did Holyfield fight? Holyfield came back and
I don't even remember he fought.
Dog, it was crazy.
I ain't even,
but that's my thing. Like, to me, I don't want to see that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
I mean, but it gives you the. It gives you.
But what though, bro? Like, that shit crazy to me.
That type shit. If it's old boxer versus old boxer, I don't mind it.
I feel you.
I don't mind if it's boxer versus boxer.
That's why you
mind
get
it.
into the Jake Paul shit though.
Yeah, but I was about to say, yeah, like when Floyd fought Logan Paul, I was like, I don't give a fuck about that shit. But when Floyd fought the Gotti boy, it's like, bro,
See, that's some and that shit, you know, they had some
it's a
type of
money grab.
brawl and all that shit after
Yeah,
the fight.
man, it's a
And
money grab, bro. And it's
yeah.
like, I said, hey, it's money on the table is to be getting like millions to do some shit like that.
I'm gonna get in there, bro.
I'ma do
I
that
can't
shit.
lie to you.
I'ma do it.
It ain't. I mean, a lot of niggas. I'm gonna talk my shit because I'm a fan. From
Bro,
a fan
I'ma do it.
standpoint,
Yeah.
I can tell you what I don't want to see, what I do
feel
want
you.
to see.
I feel you.
But if a
You
nigga
got
put that
people-
shit on my table,
taking
and I'm
it.
trying to feed my fan, hey, shit, why?
nigga,
Hey,
a
let's do
million.
that. We got a script and all that. Hey.
You figure that's what Floyd do. Like that's what a boxer does.
Yeah,
So if you come to me about, hey, you an exhibition about how much, running
run that shit right away, bro.
against who? Run. I'm still in shape. Running.
Real talk.
Floyd, like you say, Floyd been in boxing shape for a minute, so running,
Stay in boxing shape. It's like, bro, why not?
running,
Why not?
run me that. Hey, God damn it, easy money.
So when we talk about the boxer and coach connection, how do you feel about father and son duos? So we got duos
We ain't
like,
even finished talking about Ward coming back.
oh, let's back up. So
Ward.
with Ward coming back, do you feel like, you said you don't feel like that's more of a comeback because he's not that old. So do you think
I mean, it's
Ward
a
challenging
comeback.
that Joshua though? We talking about what he got, 30 pounds on
Legacy,
him?
you talking about legacy?
Legacy. He's
And all
retired
that,
undefeated.
Yeah, I mean, for me, honestly, I see his angle. I
What's
know
that?
what he gonna do.
You know what he gonna do in the ring, or you saying you know what he trying to do with the money?
I know what if everything. First off, you gotta know Ward. Ward as a fighter, Ward, and as a man, fuck a fighter. As a man, he ain't finna lie to you and say if he want to come back, and if you take that, if the opportunity presents itself, he's gonna come back.
Yeah,
He's gonna use this as a measuring stick. Pause.
for sure.
Against Anthony Joshua, it's a solid opponent, higher weight class. If he get through it,
How you feel like
feels
that's
good.
gonna be though? You climbing up weight
I
at
feel
an
like
older age.
I feel like he gonna do it. No, Ward don't drink. Ward don't smoke.
That's real.
Ward always act like he like Floyd. He's like Floyd. He's one of them. He's one of those generational talent, comes once in a lifetime type shit.
Yeah,
Him, Floyd, Crawford, motherfuckers that don't smoke, don't drink, that love the sport, stay in the gym, that gym rats, like, period. Like, he one of them Bernard Hopkins type. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great example, bro.
It's like, he ain't do none of that. So, if he get that fight, or if he gets something, depending on how he feel after that fight, if you feel like he can go more, what I do feel like he gonna use that and go fight Usyk.
Yeah,
He gonna fight Usyk and he gonna get them belts.
that's big, bro.
He gonna do that. He gonna,
Usyk and Andre Ward would be fucking
'cause
crazy,
he gonna beat
bro.
them all.
That'd be fucking crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
As far as the elusive, the heavier guys being elusive, being able to like Usyk coming from a cruiserweight, doing what he did, and like, bro, that'd be
That's
like
what I'm
next
saying.
level, bro.
Usyk fought Anthony Joshua, right?
Yeah,
Usyk fought Tyson Fury, right? So it's gonna be like, I feel like it's gonna be Anthony Joshua to Usyk, or it's gonna be Anthony Joshua argument between him and Tyson Fury about who gonna get Usyk, because Tyson Fury want another rematch against him. I heard.
yeah, I heard that's in the world coming if they want it.
So it's either gonna be him fighting Anthony Joshua, getting past Joshua, fighting Usyk, or fighting the winner between Tyson Fury and Usyk.
I feel that.
And
That
I
shit is-
honestly
hey.
feel like Ward.
It's crazy. I never thought about that shit,
It's
bro. You
legacy.
bringing that shit up,
That's what
like
I'm saying.
that
It's
should
legacy.
be crazy.
Ward's not finna come back, and what the hell he gonna come back for a one and done for
Yeah,
against Anthony Joshua?
yeah. Hey, don't get me wrong. Anthony Joshua is very beatable.
He's beatable.
He's
and
very, especially by a Ward type athlete.
He's
like
beatable and he's marketable. He's beatable, he's marketable, but at the same time, he's a great tune-up fighter. When I say a tune-up, because he has a name, not labeling Anthony Joshua as a gatekeeper, but for an athlete like Anthony, an athlete like Ward, that'd be a gatekeeper.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
You would use him, like I said, as a measuring stick to see where he is and how he can conduct himself in that weight class.
That's real.
And when he gets there and he handles himself right, I want that belt.
So you think if Andre Ward come back, he looking for the title?
Yeah, why
he ain't looking for no bullshit. He looking for the title.
He gonna come back for the money. Like that's what I say when I say about these fighters. Yeah, you gotta be able to market yourself right. It has to go hand in hand, my guy.
Yeah, the
money gonna come with the level you at. You gotta. It's smarts, G.
Yeah.
So yeah, like Ward could have probably making bread. He made bread.
Yeah.
He come back right now. Okay, I'll fight Anthony Joshua. Oh man, shit. Ward been off 8 years. Anthony Joshua finna come in. Ward moving up 2 weight classes. Look at the marketing at that shit.
Man, hey.
And then you sit there and you fight him.
Crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Boom, they fight. Oh shit, hey, he won. Now everybody thinking, oh, what he's gonna do? Like, yeah, let me go and get
you know right now, bro. We gotta put this take out right now. This gotta be clipped because I didn't think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as his map after he fight Joshua.
It's the map,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, what is he gonna come back for one fight and be done for?
It wouldn't make sense.
It wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
You still young. You like he ain't that old.
That's real.
He ain't
and
old.
People misunderstand that because
and he had the whole sit down with Bernard Hopkins.
Yeah.
He had the interview with Bernard Hopkins talking about how he was the old. Too. Exactly.
Yeah.
Talking about how Bernard Hopkins is the oldest this and the oldest that, and he the one that said he didn't want to make his legacy off of beating his idols.
Facts.
Ward said that.
Yeah.
And talking about how, you know what I'm saying? That was a good interview.
That was a good interview, bro. The Art of War, hey, shout out to the Art of War, bro. That's a great fucking podcast. Y'all check that shit out when y'all get a chance. If y'all want to stay in tune. But yeah, bro, that's a great take on what his journey would be after that fight because, you know, a lot of people looking at that, and it's a great take because a lot of people.
Art of War book that they was talking about, but it was Up in Smoke Boxing podcast.
Up in Smoke. For sure.
Up in Smoke Boxing podcast.
Up in Smoke Boxing podcast. But yeah, with Ward and his journey, man, that'd be crazy because you're right. Ward not that old, and people don't look at that. People equate the word retired to somebody being old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, oh damn, he retired, so he ain't in shape or he ain't in tune. But
and you
shit,
gotta think about
Ward be training with the fighters now. You know what I'm saying? They call Ward in these camps to get him sharp. You feel me? Yeah.
Ward still do what he gotta do, and on top of that, like I said, even him moving up to this weight, it was natural.
Yeah.
It was over time.
Yeah.
It wasn't like not saying a fighter can't do that, but now his body is naturally adjusted to that.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It ain't forced.
Yeah.
Not saying he couldn't do it if it was forced or he put that shit on like Ward Jones.
Like you say, once in a generation, bro. He can adjust.
Like that's what I'm saying.
But he do it the right way. You know, that's what a lot of people say about Crawford too. You know what I'm saying? Crawford put on weight the right way. And that'll bring me to
and he ain't fight. He only fought once last year.
Yeah.
And he took his time.
Yeah.
He a once in a lifetime generational talent.
Same thing there, bro.
So, oh man, he's not active, but that's a once in a lifetime generational talent motherfucker.
Yeah, bro.
He get a pass for that shit.
Yeah. And it's like, I know you say you tried to tell me, bro, and you say you never wrong. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, we done had a couple, debates. This nigga been right, you know what I'm saying? If I say this nigga, I can't hold nothing against him.
I tell people all the time, hey, you talk to me about a lot, but you ain't gonna tell me shit about this boxing shit.
Hey, talk to him, bro.
You ain't gonna tell me shit about this boxing shit. If I don't know, I'm gonna tell you, I don't know.
Real talk.
But if I'm,
And that's the way to be, you know what I'm saying? So
I don't know.
That's why I say had to bring this nigga in the fold. You know, it's a lot of shit that, you know, he could be in tune with that I ain't got no idea of, vice versa, whatever it is, bro. He know boxing. So it's like, man, we done had these debates and it's like, man, end of the day, I done had to come to this nigga like, hey, bro, he was right. Especially when you talking about Spence Crawford. Like that shit was different. So
Spence Porter. Not Spence Porter, but Crawford.
You talking about Crawford Porter? Look, bro.
I told you.
Look, this is what I'm saying though.
Hey, this motherfucker.
Let's talk that shit.
Texting me in between the fight.
Let's talk that shit though.
I told him, hey, just wait.
Yeah, but look though.
I told him, just wait.
This what made me know Crawford once in a generation next level. I want to say round 10, 9 or 10.
It was early. It was
8?
like 8 or 9. I want to say it was 8 because it was either 8 going to the 9th when they stopped the fight because I was supposed to win extra money. I said fight was going to end. I had money in the 9th.
Yeah.
And his pops called it off.
And that's that shit that I'm talking about. So Crawford in the corner, he tell these motherfuckers what? Hey, you say I'm down? He say I'm down? How?
Yeah.
All right. We talking about first 30 seconds of the next round. Drop Porter. And that's, to me, Porter had that problem of these flash knockdowns. Yeah. Not to say that he was so hurt that he couldn't get back, but you coming in so wild that you getting caught. And Crawford, that step back check hook is going to kill your ass.
That's what I said. Crawford, he a dog.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that later, about his dog mentality. But like I said, man, like, even in that fight, I didn't have him down. I feel like Bomac and them told him he was down because he was going up against.
One more break, bro.
Send me the gold, send me the gold. Don't want other players, I don't want the coach. Don't show me no defense, that pressure is broke. Send up a team and I'm torching them both. Send me the gold, send me the gold. Give me that salsa, I needed to smoke. Give me that chopper, I needed to tote. Draco spit fuego, don't tango with bro. Send me the gold.